welcome to my video. Now I will share you about the dynamic on my class, especially ASP class. Before that, let me introduce myself. My name is Angelita Lestari and I'm from Central Kalimantan. I am 19 years old and I study at Atmajaya Yogyakarta University in the Industrial Technology Faculty, majoring Industrial Engineering. And I want to thank you for God because His blessing I can good health during this pandemic. And also I don't forget to thank you for remembering to teach me about learning English skills, and my friend, especially Rahel and Agnes, to help each other of the material ESP, and for my cousin Ade Irawati. Okay, let's move to the topic. What do you think of the dynamic in the ASP class? What I think about the dynamic class in my class, there are diverse interests, ambitions in the race or grades. There are some who are already fluent in English and some who are in the middle. This is when practice over and over again and made it challenge for students to improve their pronunciation and enrich their vocabulary. In addition, and the last meeting, evaluation and correction will be given to each student or group member from lecture. I really feel I can improve my skill to be better in the class, because before I so afraid to speak up in English, and now I starting to speak out. And I look around, I mean my friends who also change their self to better, and for the English communication, I think my friend also changed their self to be better too, and who previously complained and start trying to improve their skill. Good for us. And now I will share you about the most interesting lesson in the class, like writing article in social media like Facebook. There will practice writing, giving comment and reading article by friends, and it's worked very well because students actively give their opinion through comment, and also practice using the correct grammar and vocabulary. There we will also provide reflection to tell what obstacle occur when making presentation, and what need to be fixed in order to make a good presentation. It will be given personal value, by the way. In the classroom, there is a lot competition for a good grades. People try to their best, but I think some not. Maybe some people experience difficulties and have not found a way out to be able their best. Maybe it has to do with one's mental, people, and intention. And the beginning of college, the class can be forced to speak English and be brave to speak. This has very strong effect on everyone to inevitably has to be able to speak in public, such as presentation, expression opinions, and given answer to question. Okay, and now, why are there so many people feeling scared to speak up? Some people who are not fluent in English because they will feel confused and feel afraid. Why did it happen? Yes, because sometimes they are afraid mispronouncing and pronouncing correctly, and are afraid when they want to speak the people will laugh and underestimate their English skills, and sometimes I think that also happened to me. Okay, I know you. And how are you? I'm good. I have interview for you. And why you always scared of the presentation in the ESP class? I don't know. I'm scared my pronunciation is wrong and I will embarrass. Okay. When did you first learn English language? I learned in English first is junior high school. And what you have learned in the middle school? As far as I can remember, I learned about tenses, vocabulary, and I can learn to introduce myself. Okay. Do you feel confused if other people speak in English in the class? Absolutely yes. I feel confused. Okay, and now, how you can solve it? I studied the topic the choose before the presentation and I reading over and over. Okay, does it is really help you? Yes, why not? It's allow me to answer one's question and I have get one grade. Okay, good for you. And keep spirit up and don't be lazy and you can quickly to graduate. Okay, according my experience, talking about ESP class is that makes me motivated and afraid to join class. Maybe my friends can feel same way and then I try to follow class as the best I can and with my ability and even then I still feel scared and I feel left behind. In the classroom, I can learning has several methods such as presentation and answering questions directly. Some people will find this difficult with this because there are some students who are not fluent in English and need to compose words and think about the right answer and takes time. And my opinion, the dynamics in the classroom needs to improvement in order to motivate students to learn more. Then what should they do? I as a student to get rid and fear to speak up for me and other students is the need of material readiness before the material starts so that during teaching and learning process there are several things can the understood. When given presentation assignment, it is necessary to prepare of the material to be delivered and learn to understand each part of the topic. And students to need a technology to improve their English skill. Usually there are several supporting and application of software such as Grammarly or Duolingo. Like the Grammarly help improve writing in English and tell where mistakes are. And Duolingo is an application that can a lot of vocabulary and pronouns you can learn about it. Now I want to tell about what to do to create better classroom activities for students during the COVID-19 pandemic. To create the class activities for students, we need provide to good communication. For example, when providing material explanation, high quality sound, lighting, and video are good quality. Provide interactive quiz so that lecturer can see the progress their student. For example, when student finish giving material and the end on the class, a small quiz will given, keeping student motivated to say, engaging in the virtual classroom is more challenging because it's difficult to pick up on the signal that are commonly occurred in the traditional classroom setting. Knowing when students seem lost, distracted or confused, and when to speed up and slow down the pace of instruction. And for example, by giving time when and asking for solution when communication is not smooth. Okay guys, thank you for hearing me to share about my opinion about the dynamic in my class, especially the ESP class. I hope you enjoy my video and keep watching. Stay healthy and goodbye.